like sitting here like it's Monday. I got Monday brain apparently.
Listen, I didn't know what day of the week it was, to be honest. I mean, you just run, 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 and then you look up and it's Monday.
Yes, it is definitely what it's the 11th already, y'all. We are
Right,
almost
halfway through the
through.
month
Like
already.
what is really happening here?
Man, I don't
What's
know.
really happening? It's 2021. Slow down.
Yeah, we
Like
rushed 2020,
now we
and
trying to
then
get 2021.
2021 is like, choo.
Slow down. We cannot be have a Valentine's Day can't be a month away. What's really going on?
That's what's really happening.
Yes, it's really going on. You know what's so funny? I'm inside I'm in the stores and I see all the Valentine's Day stuff,
Yes.
whatever. When I was single, I was like, oh, Valentine's Day. Now I'm like, Valentine's Day. Like, I
Ah,
don't even
that's
care.
what happens when you get a boo.
It don't even matter. It's just kind of like, oh,
You have a boo,
Valentine's Day, I
you do
guess.
that.
Um, it's just kind of like, oh, whatever, I guess.
Whatever.
So I hope
Well, yeah.
it's, I hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm gonna give y'all some weather real quick, and then we'll just get into some of these topics. So it is 53 degrees currently with the high of 74. Ooh, 74. Okay, I can
Yeah, we're
dig
going
it.
to get a little
I
warmer
can
today.
dig it. I will say that I am getting adjusted to this cooler weather. Like
Yeah.
I think my body has remembered what it's like to be cold.
Okay.
And so now I don't have to wear the pea coat and all of
Mm-hmm.
that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I just it's
You're
just
finding your balance.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Saturday when I went out to the gala, I just had like a little shawl on. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't feel the need to have this big coat or something.
However,
However, I didn't get the memo that the first stole is the new thing. So I need to get me a first stole to go with my
okay.
elegance, my
Uh-oh.
formal attire, because I didn't even know that was the thing. People was walking in. I'm like, why you looking like new money? And
Okay.
why didn't I get the memo? So
Okay.
I need to add that to the
Oh yeah,
to
that's
the
what's up.
wardrobe. I'm like, what's
Well,
really going
yeah,
on?
I think for me, I've been here. It'll be 5 years in a few months, and I'm just starting to get chilly in the winter months.
Hmm.
Before I was like, yes, I could put my leather coat on. I'm all excited, and now I'm like, girl, where is the coat? Because it need to be in the car. So yeah, so I went from excited to I don't know where it is. I need to put it in the car because it's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah.
But it's getting better. I think the only struggle for me is at nights. That's when it get real cold. But I can't sleep in the heat, so it's just kind of like I just
It's
need a little
very
bit of
weird.
blankets.
Yeah, yeah. I actually have my window open and the heat on, so I know that makes no sense.
I have my ceiling fan on in the heat. I need some air circulating.
It's gotta have, yeah. I can't
You
do all
know,
the hot air.
can't
I
just be
can't.
breathing
I
in all
can't do
that
that.
heat.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, girl.
So my Charleston viewers is 48 with a high of 55. Chicago, ooh, Lord have mercy. Chicago's 23
Woohoo! Jesus.
with a high of 31. And y'all
Build a
know
fence.
in Chicago, I'm sure that's a 23 feels like a 10 or something because that wind is no joke in Chicago. It's the windy city
Yes,
for a reason.
and that is true. Them lake effects win.
Yeah.
It's serious.
Arizona is 42 with a high of 67.
That's
and
even
Los
cool.
Angeles is 49 with a high of 73. So their weather
Okay,
similar to
about
ours.
some of ours.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, the rest of the week in LA they got 70s and 80s. Can we have that back?
Man,
Why do y'all have our weather? What
I
is
know.
really going
What is
on?
the deal? Yeah, I was watching Bay News 9. They was talking about that. They showed like where we were last year, which we were in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
And they said so we haven't gotten to our normal weather. So
Yeah, because
that's
Saturday,
crazy.
the norm for Saturday is like a 78, and
Mhm.
it was like in the 50s.
Mhm.
And I was like, what's really going on? Global warming. I'm not with
Yeah,
it.
that's what it is.
So today, traffic is fairly clear. Nothing too crazy going on today. So just drive safe. I've noticed that I'm thinking a lot of businesses have gone back to working from home
Oh, you
because
think so?
Friday at 5:15 I was able to go across the Howard Franklin Bridge without any traffic.
Hmm.
So I'm like, something must be up because that's not life. So
But it's weird though, because then if you go across the bridge and other times of the day, it's like, why y'all not at work? So I don't know what's going on. Because it
that's
be the
what
middle
I've
of
been
the
trying to
day,
figure
and then
out. What
it's
type of
really
jobs y'all got?
right. Like, what are the hours?
That's what I'm really trying to figure out. So
Who knows,
there goes your
man?
traffic and weather, guys. So have y'all been keeping up? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I was
What?
about to talk about one thing, but this headline caught my attention, so we just might as well talk about it now.
What?
Y'all, Lori Harvey done got another
Girl,
one.
I can't, please. Girl, so I was on Instagram and Jessica Wu, I think she's a personality. She's real funny. She was like, she need to teach a class. She need to teach a class because she gets all the ballers. They obviously no
Got
one
sons and
cares.
fathers, friends.
They just don't care. And I'm trying to
What's
understand
really going on?
what voodoo did you I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out, right? I'm like, she need to teach a master class. I mean, for real, like go to Harvard and really have a full blown class.
And
Cause
she don't even be with him long.
no,
Like, I don't think she even been with anyone for a year besides her fiance.
yeah, she
initially.
was with for a while. Yeah.
And after that, I don't know what that man did to her.
Mhm.
But
Well,
she said
she better not do Michael B. Jordan wrong though,
she better not.
because that's the man.
That's
That's
the
like the
boo.
prize.
That's the boo.
That is the biggest prize
and
of
first
Hollywood.
of all, remember he had that scandal where it was like, oh, he don't like black women.
Yes.
He won't date black women.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah. Which she was like, that's not true. I love all women.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
I just wish it was a different black woman.
I do too.
I'm not trying
I'm
to be
just.
mean.
Let's just keep it real. I was a bit like irritated because I'm like, God, you couldn't find
Nobody
somebody else today. You had to go date her. Like of
There wasn't
all
nobody else
people, with
available.
nobody else. Like all these women out here who would love to be with you, you picked her. I mean, I know I'm hating. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna give my real, true transparency. I'm hating. I'm hating.
I'm not hating. I just want better for him. I just want better for my boo. Look, if he
Well-
can't be with me, I just need him to be with better. Just saying.
All I'm saying is, how much winning do you get? I mean, dang, have you not used up all your winnings? Well, she
And-
really wasn't dating nobody that was worth nothing
The
anyway.
thing that
if you
I
think
want
about
her
it.
to do, though, I
Is
want her
teach
to
a
take
class.
a page out of Kim Kardashian's book.
Okay,
And if
Kim
you gonna
Kardashian got a
do it-
book.
No, not the real book.
Oh, okay. I'm
but
about to say,
the proverbial book.
the proverbial book. Gotcha.
I really want her. Good morning, Avis. I really want her to capitalize off of this, right? Because you are a household name just
Yes.
based off who you're dating,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
No one knew Kim Kardashian before her sex tape. They just knew her as Nicole Richie's friend.
Right,
That was it.
right, and Paris Hilton,
His friend.
because
That's
Paris
it.
Hilton was really the star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just knew her
Because she
as
just did her
that.
clothes.
That was it.
Yeah. She was a
Right.
stylist. Yeah.
So no one knew her. It
Mhm.
wasn't until the sex tape, and she was like, her mama was like, "Hey, listen,
Hey, let's make some money off of
capitalize
this." Yeah.
So Lori is fortunate she doesn't have a sex tape. There's no real scandal around her name.
Right.
But you have become a household name just based on your dating patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Capitalize off that.
Mm-hmm.
Create a product. Do something. Make some money
Yeah.
off of everybody talking about you.
True that. I mean, she could do a dating thing. She could do.
She
Yeah.
need to do a show. You know, like
She
a
should.
Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
type
She
show.
should. Maybe she will. Maybe she didn't bag the big fish. Okay.
Right.
Of the ocean. So she need to write a book or something.
Something.
Soon.
She need to do something. Like, look a superhead.
Help us up.
You know, what's the girl named? Corinne Steffens.
Yeah.
Corinne Steffens capitalized
She did.
off of her scandal.
Yes, she did. Yes,
So
she did.
at the end of the day, do it. Capitalize off it. Why have everybody talking about you
and not making no money.
and you're not making any money? Like, capitalize
She
off
might
of
be
it.
though. She might be getting some endorsements and things like that though. If you think about it, I
Maybe
mean,
some
I don't
undercover
follow her
stuff.
on
I
any
don't know.
social media, so I don't know. She could be capitalizing.
Yeah, but I just feel like, she's even creating her own lane outside of her dad. It's like she's the antithesis of her father.
Mm.
Like,
Hmm.
if you look at
But that's
everything,
not her real father. Though.
no, but
Okay.
he raised her since
Yeah,
she was little.
that's true.
Like
That's true.
probably
6,
uh,
7.
I
I
don't.
thought
How old
she
is
was
she?
a-
Like 20 something.
Yeah, she's in her
Like
20s.
22, 3, 4.
She
Yeah.
might be. Yeah, she might
So
be.
she-
She might be. She below 25, I think.
So
Yeah.
she probably was about in elementary school. When and he
They-
claims her as the 10 when he
Mhm.
says the
Oh
10.
yeah, yeah. He claimed everybody.
Yeah. And so it's just like she read her father's books,
Mhm.
took the stuff she wanted from it, and
Mhm.
said, "Okay, I'm gonna use this." So when you
Mhm.
talk about act like a lady, think like a man, she
Mhm.
thinking like a
She
man.
thinking like a
alright.
man. She is thinking like a man. She like, hey, love him and leave him. Pace. On to the next. On to the next. So, but the next be the next level. Like she ain't going down. She going up. Right?
Yeah.
I just need to know. Girl, I just need to know. I mean, come on.
I mean, didn't Future buy her? Like Future bought her a lot.
Oh
of stuff.
yeah. They took a lot of trips too, from what I
Um,
understand. He was. I despise him.
So let me tell you something about men like Future. They fall in love very easily. Why?
and fall
Because
out very
they
easily.
probably didn't get the love that they were looking for as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And so that translated into whatever woman that they're with, they're so in love. And it's really infatuation. I don't think a man like him really even knows what love is. But he
I have to
does
agree.
what they call love bombing. Let me get you by putting in everything, dropping love bombs on you, just all this. And then when I'm done with you, I just withdraw.
And I think it's not done. It's more like bored
Yeah.
because it's a challenge. Everybody knows men like to chase.
Yeah.
And so he's chasing to, win you. And then once he's won, it really isn't, it's no more fun
conquered you.
anymore. I'm done. Right. And so he just moves on to the next person. So you're right. He doesn't love these women, obviously, because it wouldn't be so easy for him to just walk away. He's just, it's a game. It's, what can I do? How, he might even have a roster where he's like, I spent this much money to get her. I spent this much money to get her. So it might just be a game to him.
He's a narcissist, I can tell you that.
Mhm.
Because,
Mm-hmm.
he has done all of these things to these women. And then one day he was going through something and he was like posting all this stuff. It's messed up how nobody is there for me and this and that and the third and blah, blah, blah. Right. But you can't operate like this, going from woman to woman and
And
not
think
taking
people are-
care of your
right.
kids and all these different things.
And that's the thing. Nobody wants to hear that woe is me bull crap when you treat people like dirt. And the thing is, you're not even discreet with it.
You treat
be
them like
on
underwear.
social media, and you just be talking all kinds of reckless, and then you want people to feel sorry for you when you lonely. No, that's just lonely talking. So maybe you need to check yourself and go get some therapy and find out why you the way you are.
Oh, yeah, that he definitely need to get some therapy because, no, sir.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, no.
So, Lori Harvey, girl,
And
congratulations.
shout out,
I
girl.
guess.
Listen, you need to teach a class. That's all I got to
Yeah,
say.
that's all I'm saying.
Help us
When
out.
is it coming out?
Help us.
saying.
She is the MVP.
So, in other news, this happened on Friday. Y'all, Trump got banned on Twitter.
Girl,
Not
that's
just
a
one
little
account.
too late.
But two. So,
I heard.
he got his main one got
And his personal one?
suspended.
Okay.
So then he goes on to the presidential one. They
Mhm.
suspended that too, and they were
Mhm.
like, any other accounts that you try to tweet through will be
We will
suspended
show
as
you. Yeah,
well.
I heard that.
So the PGA Tour 2022 was supposed to do their golf tournament at his
They
golf
pulled
course.
out?
They pulled out.
What?
So the thing is, Trump is a social pariah now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are associated with Trump, that means you are probably going to lose money and you're going to lose support.
Mm-hmm.
So now, not only is he's losing his presidential power,
Mm-hmm.
but people don't want to do business with him. And that's how you get anybody. You hit them in the pocket.
Yes.
So the fact that now he's being hit in the pockets, Oh, y'all know he tried to do a whole different song and dance.
Oh, he did.
He done conceded.
But it's too late. Sir.
We have to protect our country for COVID. Like now, all of a sudden, it's too late. We see you.
But and so doesn't that just infuriate you even more though, that you have to be ostracized almost for you to start thinking about somebody other than yourself, and now you want to be presidential? And how many days left? TikTok, bruh. Maybe that's why time is flying, because even in the universe is like,
you got to go.
Let's go. What day is it? Okay, let's move this a little faster.
So now he's talking about starting his own social media
platform. I heard that.
Or whatever.
I heard that.
But also the media are also starting to limit what they report on.
Well,
him.
didn't Apple shut down Parlem? What is it called? Their little secret society thing. Yeah,
Shirley
they shut
and
that
then
down.
I thought I read something about Newsmax. Newsmax is being sued. Newsmax and is it Fox News?
It should be Fox.
Trump's lawyer, and I think Newsmax is being sued by the voting machine company.
Yes.
$1.8 billion for defamation of character.
Yep. Oh, they're going to get that.
I said
they're going to get that. They going to get that.
So it's sad. So we sat for 4 years and watched Trump, and it seemed like he was just winning. Mm-hmm. It's like, dang, can we catch him up?
Yes, can we get a break?
But let me tell you, when the bottom fell out, it is falling.
It ain't done yet.
No.
Oh, it's just the beginning.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Pretty much walking right into all the traps.
Major fall.
Yeah. We don't. Oh, you don't see it, and you're like, is it working? Is it happening? Whew. Thank you, Jesus, for working in the background.
And another police officer died Saturday.
Another one? Oh, man.
Another one died Saturday. The U.S. Capitol chief was replaced with a black,
because he resigned,
a
didn't
black
he?
woman. So it's a
black
female
woman
captain now.
We are just killing
it. A lot of those people are now being arrested and charges brought against them.
The one who took
Nancy
Pelosi, he
mail.
from
Is it the
Pasco County or
okay.
The guy, he's getting arraigned today.
Oh, yes.
They got him already. Federal. So he gonna do some time.
Oh, I ain't going to the
inauguration. Then he said he was.
Said he going. Pence has totally separated himself from Trump. He done unfollowed Trump.
But aren't you just a little irritated that it had to go this long for you guys to see? That's my thing, and that's why I don't really trust all these people who are now jumping ship, because it's like, you should have been jumped ship. You should have been said something. I mean, even they were saying the White House aides all had resigned after the whole coup thing. And my thing is, you knew for 4 years. It doesn't require rocket science. I mean, a blind person can tell this man was corrupt from day one. Why did it take almost 4 years for you guys to say, oh, we can't do this anymore? Like, he is just ruined United States reputation. I mean, these foreign countries are laughing at us.
Well,
Jesus moment. I mean, I'm glad, but still,
we see them.
Yeah.
And now their careers are going to be over too, because think about it.
Yeah.
Even for those die-hard Trump supporters, or the ones who are kind of if you truly are an American patriot, what happened on that day, I can't think of the day it happened now, that showed you what the Republican Party is really about.
Yes.
Like
so
Colin
you're
Powell
taking,
then stepped down from the Republican Party, which I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, yeah. I think he was leaning that way for a while. Yeah.
But he done stepped down, and I think true Republicans are starting to really see, the party that I once, was
has
for
been
is
now.
It's not the same now. Because when you look at a true Republican that represents what the Republican Party, then you look at your John McCain's, even Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney has when he was running against Obama, I thought he was a used car salesman, shady, but he really has shown
have you
himself
seen
to
his
be
tweets
true.
and his honey? He has had words about Trump from the day.
From the beginning.
Day one.
He was
he's been like,
marching with Black Lives Matter.
yeah, he wasn't having that. Yeah.
When you look at what a true Republican looks like,
to what
I
it
think
is.
he's about one of the only ones left.
Probably.
But then you got your Marco Rubios and Ted Cruz's and Tommy Tuberville. How the hell did Tommy Tuberville even become a congressman? This man, a senator, excuse me. This man was a freaking football coach.
This is the American way. Everybody knows somebody. It ain't about merit. I mean, hello, we have a reality TV as a president.
Right,
so
exactly.
Let's keep it real, y'all.
Exactly. So when you look at that, the fact that even after the coup, they still voted against Biden to certify his election.
What was it, like 12 senators?
Yes. We see y'all.
But they have no careers now.
No, exactly. And so even those Republicans who didn't vote for Trump, but still voted for, the Congress and the Senate, I'm praying that their eyes have been opened to, like,
I hope so.
I'm endorsing people that don't care about this country.
No.
They only care about their own power.
They care about, yes.
My interest
Bottom
does
line.
not matter.
No. It never did. I mean, 4 years is obvious. It never mattered.
Some people, you gotta put it in their face.
I know, it's sad.
It.
It is a sad state of affairs, but I think, especially people who, when they're not directly affected, they don't care until it starts knocking at your door. Right. So, and they said that, I think it was a bunch of headlines. They showed a few headlines on different newspapers, just showing that crazy guy that was dressed up. I don't know what he was wearing.
Oh, yeah.
He looked like a Indian / caveman / I have no idea.
That's the one from Bradenton, Florida.
I know. Or most of them were from Florida. Even the one that took the whole podium was from Florida. But again, that's how you want to be perceived to the world. Not the Republican Party, but this new thing that you guys created. It's like Frankenstein that you created within the ranks of your party. And that's the representation you have
by turning
now.
the other eye, because like I've been saying, the Republicans are by any means
necessary. Yes, they are.
I'm going to turn the blind eye if that means that we get to stay in power.
Right.
Or we get to, prosper in some way.
Yep.
That's why this happened.
Yeah.
This is a result of you. Good
allowing
morning,
things to happen, even though it teetered on unethical. You were unethical, or it wasn't fair, or whatever, just so you can stay in power.
Right.
So you're just trying to act like it's not there.
It's like having a child. You want to be the favorite parent. Like y'all divorced. You want to be the favorite parent, so you turn a blind eye to the things your child's doing because my child loves me. Then your child get pregnant. Now you mad.
Oh yeah.
Be mad at yourself.
Yes. Well.
Be mad at
it's
yourself.
Sad, but that's the reality.
It is just. But I will say, now that Trump has been silenced, news has been slow.
Well, they made money on it too. Let's just keep it real. I mean, as crazy as that man was, you have to think and read between the lines of some of the things he said. When he would say, fake news and things like that. I mean, I even had to take a minute and just really dissect that statement, because just like they always, when Black Lives Matter said defund the police, they took that in a different context and did not understand what we meant about using some of these funds to help these communities and put things in place so we have a fair chance, so we can bring that violence down in those communities. But same thing with him when he would always say fake news, and it's like, well, wait a minute, some news is a little fake. Right? It is, because it's ratings. They're trying to get you to tune into CNN over Fox, or tune into CBS instead of NBC. So everybody's got these scandalous stories that they've hyped up.
The clickbait stories.
Right. So in a sense, but he's still crazy.
Well, but see, his idea of fake news
was anything against him. Yeah. Right. Anything that was truthful. Right.
Because news, okay, so Fox News was his favorite little whatever. But when Fox even got tired and was like, enough is enough, because you got to look at it. Yes, Trump is the president of the United States, but everyone has someone else to answer to.
Exactly.
If I'm a lawyer, I got the bar association to answer to.
Exactly.
Right? So if I keep on trying these illegitimate cases, that's putting my license,
in
at
jeopardy.
stake.
Of course.
Right? So when you talk about the news, they can only go so far outside the truth because they got to answer to someone too.
Right.
So Fox News realized they lost a lot of anchors during this time.
Yes.
They were ruining their reputation for being true fake news.
Right.
People had enough.
Because you started getting that reputation, then people.
It was like Trump's station.
Yeah, it was.
And so and I really think that's how CNN has gotten the notoriety, because at one point CNN was lumped in with the rest. But now I will say CNN is like my number one news because when it comes to Trump, they don't play the radio.
They was on it.
On it. They don't play the radio.
No.
Oh, anything he said, we make sure we posting the opposite.
Yes.
We challenging him. We're doing so. If anyone came up, I would say they came up through the whole fake news and were like, we're going to do everything in our power
to be the total opposite of what he's trying to say. We all are putting us all, because you don't want people to talk about the truth. So everybody's fake. Yeah.
And so then when Fox News wasn't reporting the way that he wanted to anymore, then he got with Newsmax.
Right.
And who the heck is Newsmax?
I don't even know.
What channel is that on?
It's probably not.
I think it's an internet something.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably an internet station.
But it was like, and who knows? He probably funds it.
Oh,
then it was Breitbart. That one, I forgot the guy. The Breitbart is that controversial racist guy. But it's like, let me use these sources who I can influence and who are gonna tell my story the way I want to. Let's not forget the Trump administration created alternative facts. What the heck is an alternative fact?
Did. Yes, they
what is
did.
that?
And another thing they created, which I just thought was so, I would laugh every time. They would never answer the question. You would ask them a yes or no question, and they would give you their whole life history and never answer the question. And they were good at that. Almost to a point where I was so frustrated, I just couldn't watch no more. I'm like, I'm over it. I can't watch this no more. Because y'all talking around and around in circles, and there is no clear, it was never any clear indication. It's almost like he changed his mind on a whim. So we can't say this is how the president feels, or this is how he's going to vote, or this is what he's going to say. Because they ain't know.
Exactly.
Because he ain't know.
No.
Just wake up and say, I don't like it. I like it. I don't like it. I like it. He was crazy.
I'm going to be president.
That's what he said.
He give us Geminis a bad reputation.
Man, I don't even think we
already got a reputation.
He's a whole zodiac that we don't even know. He's a narcissist. No, he don't even put him. Look, don't even put him in a category of a Gemini. I'm not even a Gemini, and don't even do it. He's a whole zodiac that ain't even been founded yet. He's the leader of crazy. So, but anyway.
Yes. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break, quick 5 minutes, and we'll be back. Enjoy some music, and we'll see you at 8:35.
Woo woo. So you full-blown vegan now?
All right.
Hello, we're back.
And we're back. So there's a guy, he's the former CEO, Brad Ruckstales. He admits storming the Capitol was the single worst personal decision of my life. You think?
You
think?
know, I guess I'm just mean because I don't really care. I mean, it's like you made this conscious decision to do some dumb crap trying to. Well, who was you saving? Like, what
Well,
was
they
your,
were trying to block the certification of the votes. Like because okay, in the Constitution it states that January 6th is the day that it has
I
to
know
be
that
done.
part.
So
Mhm.
in their mind, I guess if they say we stopping on January 6th, then it won't be. I don't know, child. I don't know how these people think.
So you invaded the Capitol to fight for democracy against your own country. So instead, they said they were taking down the American flag and putting up
Trump
Trump
flag.
flag. So were you really fighting democracy, or you were fighting for Trump to be president? So that's what I'm talking about.
Let's talk about
Something other than him.
the well, this is more religious. The amount of people that had the Jesus 2020 flag.
Ooh,